All right, so Sandhagen versus Umar Nurmagomedov got announced yesterday, and that's a pretty huge fight. It's been waiting to happen for a while, about I think a year since last year, because Umar pulled out because of an injury. So for that fight, let me know who you think is gonna win that fight. And while you're down there, I'd appreciate if you could like and subscribe. We're close to 120 subs, but um, for this fight, I don't know, bro. I think this is a hard one to predict because Umar hasn't really fought anybody like notable yet, or anyone that's crazy good. Like you can really compare it to Sandhagen, but at the same time, like the guy, he has the name, Nurmagomedov. He's obviously training with one of the best coaches of all time, with Habib's coach, Abdul Manap. I don't know if I said that right, but like he's clearly got the skills to be in that top 10 and beat Sandhagen. But the thing is, like Sandhagen, he's not um like a one-sided striker, I guess. He can wrestle. He wrestled Rob Font. People were calling that fight boring, but still, like he still wrestled Rob Font, so he can wrestle. But like this is, I don't know. I think with Umar it's a bit different than like other Dagestani wrestlers because Umar can strike really well. The guy's a great striker. Obviously, he did get. I can't remember if he got outstruck or it was just because he got dropped, so he really wasn't confident on the feet against Almacan. But like, I can't really say whether that aged well or not because we haven't really seen Almacan fight anybody, and he was kind of on like the regional scene of I guess Russia or Kazakhstan or wherever it was. So obviously, it's a bit hard to really predict how how well that win will age. But at the same time, like he might have got dropped by Almacan, but he's still 30-25 to him. 30-25 is the most disrespectful scorecard I've ever seen in my life. Like I'm not even joking, bro. 30-24, 30-25. That is like that's actually insane, bro, to do to someone. Like, bro, Alma Khan, he must have just went home after that and just cried, bro. Cause like 30-25, what the hell, bro? That's two 10-8 rounds, and I guess the 10-9 in the first because he got dropped, but that would have been a 10-8 as well if he didn't get dropped. I think he can, I think he can stand with Sandhagen. I think he won't be like winning on the feet. He might, like I don't know, like I wouldn't be surprised if he went out there and did what like Arman did to Benil Dariush, and we just see him make a huge improvement. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I just if that happens out of nowhere, it would be pretty crazy. But I wouldn't be too surprised after what Arman did. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think what's gonna happen is probably gonna be like a 48-47 decision, like that type of win, where it's a very close fight. I think Sandhagen's gonna outstrike him on the feet, but like not to a crazy extent. I think it's gonna look kind of like Steve Erceg versus Pantoja, but obviously Pantoja does absolutely no damage on the ground. He's very controlling, but Umar, bro, the guy's ground and pound is insanely good, unlike Pantoja's, which I think is where the difference is going to be made in the fight. Is the moment they go to the ground, it's going to look like I said, like Erceg and Pantoja, where every single time they went to the ground, it was clear who was better. And I think it's going to be the same in this fight, where Umar, if he takes Sandhagen down, it's just not going to be fair. Umar's just going to ground and pound him and kind of dominate him on the ground. Obviously, I did say that Sandhagen had good wrestling. I think he has good wrestling in the sense that he can get back up if he needs to. Not good wrestling in the sense that he's going to be able to submit Umar off his back or like do anything and control him off his back. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Umar's going to dominate him on the ground. Sandhagen might get back up. I think Umar will just take him down. I don't know how much he's going to strike in this fight. I don't think he will strike that much. Because, again, if you're getting, like, dropped by Almacan, I wouldn't take chances against someone like Sandhagen. Um, but, yeah, that's my prediction for the fight. I'm guessing Umar by 48-47 decision. Like a close fight. Maybe a 50-45, depending on how much he decides to wrestle. But I think he's going to maybe want to strike a bit. I think it's going to be kind of close on the feet, but Sandhagen's going to, um, like edge it out, I guess, at pause. Um, but he's going to be winning a bit on the feet, and then Umar's just going to dominate him on the ground. As for a lot of people want Sandhagen and O'Malley. Me personally, like I don't think that's a good fight to make. Well, obviously it's an interesting fight to make, but I don't think it makes any sense. Like, especially when you have Marab, because Sandhagen, he's just gonna get beat by O'Malley. Okay, like I think Sandhagen, he's good, but like, bro, like O'Malley is easily one of the best strikers in the UFC right now. If they're both just strikers, I think O'Malley's gonna be able to piece him out and just get the better of him. Um, but as for Umar, like Umar versus O'Malley, bro, that's a tough one. I don't know. I wouldn't like Umar's chances in that as much as like this fight. Uh, I don't know. I think O'Malley would probably beat him, but it's a tough one. I don't know. I'd have to see how he does against Sandhagen first. But I don't think he'll beat O'Malley if he does fight O'Malley. O'Malley he's just such a great striker. His takedown defense is so good. But um, Umar's kind of inexperienced right now. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Like it's just kind of a tough one to predict. But I think if that fight happens after the Sandhagen fight somehow, like they just decide to give him a title shot for no reason, like Oseg, I think Sean O'Malley would win unless like Umar goes in there 50 like 50-40 Sandhagen somehow like out of nowhere just gets like 5 10 8 rounds. I don't like then probably he'll win, but yeah, I don't know. I think maybe he'll beat Marab again. Like I said, I think I'll pick Marab, but I think Sean O'Malley's more likely to win that. Same with this one. I'll probably pick Umar, but Sean O'Malley's probably gonna win. Like Sean O'Malley's just too good right now. I don't see anybody beating him, except like I think if anyone does it, it's gonna be Umar or Marab. Those are the two people who are gonna do it. Anybody else, any strikers, or anyone, they're not gonna be able to beat O'Malley on the feet. Apart from maybe Ilya, that he goes up, but that's it. But yeah, that's it for Umar. I don't know. I think he could be future champ, but that's only if Marab somehow beats Sean O'Malley. I think Umar can beat Marab. But anyway, that's gonna be it for like Umar versus Sandhagen. Um, what's his name? Peyton Talbot got a fight against an actual career mode NPC. I don't remember his name. I can't even find it. Gamori. Yeah, Peyton Talbot is probably going to squash that guy in like round 2 maybe. I thought the guy, he looks like Cody Brundage, bro. He's so strange, but yeah. Anyway, another thing Dustin Poirier keeps talking about, he's going to bring his daughter to the Islam fight. That's one of the stupidest decisions I've ever heard of in my life. Like, bro, I don't know what the odds are on the fight, but Dustin Poirier has no chance, bro. He's coming off the worst performance of his entire career. And, like, bro, I don't know. And then he's going to fight one of the greatest fighters in the lightweight division. Like, Islam is already, I think he's already in that, like, GOAT, not GOAT, Mount Rushmore of, like, lightweights. I don't really, like, he's beaten Charles, he's beaten Volkanovski twice, and that's, like, one of the featherweight GOATs. Like, even if he is a featherweight, like, he's a big featherweight, so you can't really argue that, like, whatever, because people always discredit Islam for that, for beating Volkanovski, because he's kind of small, like, which is just so stupid, because people thought Volk won that fight, so I don't even understand. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, right?